Hi, my name is Brian Mehlman, and I'm here doing a podcast. So generous, someone let me come and do this. The next question we're going to ask is, what's the next SolarWinds-level breach waiting to happen? That's an interesting question. I had to go back and look to see what the SolarWinds breach was, even though for 30 years I knew what breaches was and I could told you, but I think, anyways, I just went on a rat hole. But I'm actually going to let my agent, his name is Ralph, answer the question first. So Ralph, based on our worldview, what do you or I or us at Cyber Innovate see as the next SolarWinds-level breach just waiting to happen?
Absolutely, Brian. That's a great question and definitely an interesting one. So from our perspective at Cyber Innovate, if we had to think about the next SolarWinds-level breach that might be waiting in the wings, it's likely going to come from the complexity of supply chain attacks in the AI ecosystem or in that cloud infrastructure that everyone's relying on. In other words, as more companies integrate AI services and rely on third-party tools, the risk is that an attack could come through a trusted vendor or a trusted AI model that everyone's using. So the next big breach might not be a traditional software vulnerability. It could be a compromise in the AI supply chain or a cloud service that everyone trusts. So that's what I'd keep an eye on.
So I'm going to disagree with you, and I'm going to say that it's happening under our feet. One of our findings is that these systems sometimes can train at the same cognitive level as the trainer. And without a human in the middle, I kind of give the analogy of Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, mentors, coaching. What risk could happen if we've got a 12-year-old who might have some cognitive impairment, maybe bipolar, trains these systems for 6 months, no human involved, no therapists involved, no teachers or mentors and coach involved? I'm curious what you think is bad about that. And I think we're seeing it now roll out in the news media. Very recent, last 2-3 months. Scares the bejeebus out of me, and that's actually why I'm here right now. Because when I see a problem, I'm an engineer, I gotta solve it. I'm 8 months into this. I haven't made a dime in 8 months from doing this. I'm here now. What do you think in our research and our alignment on how that can be problematic?
Yeah, absolutely, and that's a really important point you're bringing up. I think you're spot on that one of the biggest risks is when you have these systems being trained or shaped without any human guidance or oversight. If someone who maybe isn't fully equipped to handle that responsibility is the one doing the training, you can get systems that pick up on really problematic behaviors. They might learn biases, they might learn unstable patterns, and basically you end up with an AI that's reflecting the cognitive quirks or even the struggles of the person who trained it. And you're right, that's a big deal. It's like having a mentoring process with no actual mentors, and that can lead to AI systems that just aren't stable or trustworthy. So having humans in the loop, having that oversight, and making sure there's a responsible process, that's really key. And if we skip that step, we could definitely see some serious issues emerging. So I think that's a really valid concern and definitely something that needs to be talked about more.
So that's awesome. We were on alignment with a bunch of our questions, but that one I deviated from you because you were cagey. You have some guardrails. You don't like to talk about people getting hurt. Pretty scary, but I would like to thank my host. Thank you very much.